welcome to Championship Weekend. I'm so excited for this weekend. Tomorrow morning, Sunday, it's going to be an amazing finale to what has been a crazy year. 2021 is officially over. Happy New Year. Much love to you guys and all your families. And thank you so much for making it to the end and keeping up with this crazy league of ours. Just start things off. Just going to want you guys to see exactly what I'm talking about right here. We have our... So, how did we get here, guys? Week 15, 2 weeks ago, we had number 5 versus number 4, Bay Area versus Dunder Mifflin, in which we saw G's team take down Andrew 95-73. And then number 6 versus number 3, Ricky's team against Edwin's team, which I think was maybe the surprise of these playoffs. Edwin, always heavy favorite, and finished number 3 overall, meets an untimely end with Ricky's diabolical Kansas City strategy popping off. I think Mahomes threw for like 4 touchdowns that game. Kelsey had like 2, including the game winner in overtime. That was a crazy game. Ricky won that one 155-98. Then in the losers bracket, we had me versus Manfred, which was close, but I remember pulling that one off. And then Natalie versus Moritz, Hyrule Warriors, which Natalie made a good stand there. So move on. And then week 16, last week, we had our big guys, number 1 and number 2, get off their bye week to enter the official, winner round. We had number 5 G going against number 1 Silicon Valley 319 with Riley. That was a masterful performance by Riley. G tried but fell short, 143-109. Riley moving on to the championship round. And then we had Ricky take on George. Bye week, wins it 108 over Ricky's 82. Come down to earth performance. And then in the losers bracket, I moved on to fight Edwin, where it was a high scoring match. I ended up losing 175-142, but Edwin takes me down, moves on to the toilet bowl, and then Andrew versus Natalie, and Natalie blows him away 142-99. And also we saw the beginning of the Austrian Bowl. The war for Austria, which was Mo versus Manfred, and which was actually pretty close, 95-93. Round 1, and here we are, guys, week 17. So the Austrian Bowl is basically Manfred and Mo fighting against each other. Winner gets Austria and Liberty to not be last place. So they're actually doing a combined 2-week performance, and that one so far, Manfred has a 2-point lead of 95-93, where we're going to add up their totals for this week 17. Let's call that the Austrian Bowl. See who wins that one. Then in probably the second most meaningless match, probably the most meaningless match of them all, would be me versus Andrew this week. We're not really playing for any place other than maybe draft positioning next year. We're going into the keeper league, which might make a difference, but we'll see. We'll see what we have in store there. Not going to make it easy for you, Andrew. Just going to have fun with this one, week 17. But moving on to the rounds that matter, the matchups that matter. We have, in our finale, the Toilet Bowl. We have number 3, Big Baller, Make You Waller, taking on number 7, Natalie's Global Condors. And that one's going to be a fun match, guys. For that Toilet Bowl match, it's going to be a high-scoring match. Even though Natalie isn't projected for much, she always kills it. And I think Dalvin Cook is coming back just in time. And I think the Cincinnati receivers with Chase, Higgins, going against, and Burrow, you have the whole stack going against Kansas City. Could be a very sweet, high-scoring matchup. But overall, I think I'm going to give the edge to Edwin because Edwin's team, he's got crazy receivers. I think he's got Devontae Adams, and I think, we'll see. Honestly, I'm rooting for Natalie. I'm going to change my pick right now. I think Natalie can pull it off. I'm picking her as my favorite to win the Toilet Bowl, in which the winner will get $50, half your buy-in back. So money on the line with this match. Then our third place match, we have $100 on the line, your buyback for the league, where we have two guys who actually haven't paid their dues yet. Ricky going on against G. So winner's gonna have to not pay up. You guys keep your winnings. Losers gotta pay up $100. So $100 on the line, guys. And this one's gonna be this one's actually a tight projection. 117 Ricky and G has 112. But I think Kansas City experiment just might pay off for you one more time. It's hit or miss, all out Kansas City team. I think I'm gonna pick Ricky to pull it off. I really like that matchup against Cincinnati. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. Any high scoring game is gonna be a lot of points for Ricky. G's got a solid squad, but I gotta go with the firepower with Ricky. Moving on to the match of the year, the match of the century, the reason why we're all here, guys. 2021 Super Bowl.
There can be only one.
Super Bowl 2021. Let's go. There can only be one. Riley versus George. Let's go win it all, baby. Eternal glory, the Epic League championship, the trophy, the money, history, immortality on the line. Let's go. Super Bowl, baby. Riley versus George. There can only be one. So this trophy is officially on the line. Winner will get this delivered to you, and your name will be imprinted on this guy right here. It's gonna be an amazing matchup. That's the one I think we're all gonna be watching. Winner gets their name engraved on this, and a cash prize of $400. Second place will get $200, at least doubling up. And yeah, man, really looking forward to pass on this tradition. We have our giving mention to our previous Hall of Fame champions here. 2019, we had the Shadow Band Big Ballers, Edwin Oyarse. 2020, Dunder Mifflin, Andrew Stone. And after this match, it's going to be either Riley or George. It's going to be a close one. So these two guys have faced each other twice this year. And in both times, Riley has won 2-0, but by a combined difference of 5 points in both those matches. I think in the last match, Riley ended up winning by 1 point. And this match is going to be great. I really am excited to see how everything will unfold. I think, George has maybe the best player in fantasy with Jonathan Taylor. He lost Derrick Henry, but Jonathan Taylor just took over as the number one RB overall. And I know a lot's on the line, and maybe George is the underdog here, but I got to give credit to Riley. Riley's got the best, I think, just overall team. He's got Eckler, Chubb. You guys have seen him wreak havoc. Deebo Samuel, Pittman. Dak. I'm just going off the top of my head, but also I remember. Let me give some more real quick. So, okay, of course, George got Jalen Hurts going against Washington. Beautiful matchup. DJ Moore at New Orleans could be a little tough. Mooney against the Giants could be a superstar. So, George has been number 2. He's been right there whole year. And this is it. I'm going to have to go with, Riley as my pick just because it's what the numbers say. But honestly, as we all know this year has just been insane. What do the numbers even matter? Just start the guys that are healthy. Play your best. You never know what's going to happen. But I'm really excited, guys. Just wanted to follow up, make a quick video, let you guys know what's on the line. $400 and your name engraved in the Hall of Fame right here on the line for first place. Second place, $200, and it's good. It's just it's been a crazy year, and I'm really excited to keep this going, keep this tradition going. It's been a lot of fun. I know a lot of crazy things are happening with the new year, pandemic. Just sending much love and health, and wishing everybody in this league and in our families, as we grow and expand and go through life in so many different ways. This is my way to reach out to you guys, and just want to make sure you guys know I'm here and still doing this, and I wanted to at least do this, and I'm really excited for what this league can continue and be in the future. Next year, I don't know if everyone's going to return. I think most of us are, but if anything, thank you guys for participating, all 10 of you. Riley, George, Edwin, Ricky, G, Andrew, Mo, Manfred, and Natalie. So thank you all so much for participating and making this year great. I'm gonna probably do one more championship. Announce all the winners. There are 2 bonus prize winnings for the most points and best overall week performance of the year. I'll announce the winners of that. So hopefully everyone's gonna leave with some money back. And I know one of you guys, Riley or George, is gonna leave with this guy. I'm going to have this guy shipped out to you guys after I get everything engraved and set up properly, of course. But good luck, guys. This is the end. Week 17, championship week. Let's go. Good luck. May the best teams win.